right, here we are. We're live. Coming to you from Waconia, Minnesota, home of the Wildcats. They are pumped. We are playing New Prague. This will be the third time that these two teams have faced off. Waconia 2-0 in those meetings. Hoping to make it 3-0. The most recent tilt between these two teams was down in New Ulm. That was on a Sunday morning. They called that one the friendly game. And Waconia came out on top of that one 7-2. So that one was kind of all Waconia. New Prague a little thin, 10 skaters. Waconia coming in with 13. We'll see if that has any impact. Here we go. Goalies have checked in. Puck is down. Grove on the draw. That's going to go forward with Waconia. They get into the offensive zone, and that's where New Prague will take it. And right behind the net, lost, loose in front. Boy, if we could just have somebody in front. Urbaniak pinching down. That was Loomis trying to get it down in front of the net. Now she's battling in the corner. She's going to come out with it. She's got it right behind the netminder. She'll try to get it to the middle. Grove, Urbaniak down there to catch that pass. See if they can't pump that one in. Centering pass attempt, beautiful there. Kicked away by New Prague. New Prague will pick it up on the far wall. They lose it in their skates, regain it. Now they're pushing up the wall and tipped off the stick of Pinard. So it'll go up and out all the way down here, down into our end. Picked up. That was Urbaniak picking it up, trying to throw it out, held at the blue line by New Prague. Contested by Grove just inside. Now kicked forward, tipped by Urbaniak up to Loomis. Loomis is off to the races. She's got it on that outside edge. Near the wall, she'll take a quick shot. Wide left, hits the back wall, wraps around into the near corner. Up the wall, Urbaniak takes it, throws it right back down. Here we go. New Prague will collect behind their netminder. They're going to opt to come right up the middle, and they find some space. So they're going to be up and out, just skating out of the zone. Boy, just proving to be a little bit too fast. They dump that one backhand across the middle. Nobody home. Centering pass attempt. Again, just in front of a charging forward for New Prague, so nobody able to take it. Quick shot, and we're going to get a save. Stanislawski in net tonight. She took that one kind of in the midsection, lost it momentarily, but able to recover and force the draw. We'll go to her left, right down here in front of us. Both teams registering a shot on net. The B1, the 10U B1 girls played New Prague right in front of us here, and that one ended in a 0-0 draw. Nobody could find the back of the net in 3 periods on that one, so we're hoping for a different outcome. Let's see if we can't send New home unhappy. Jensen contesting, gets taken from her, dumped down into the offensive zone for New Prague, picked up by Van Alsberg. She's going to send it all the way across to Edel, who's got some space to work. She's up that far side. Contested just inside the blue line. They're going to take it from her, come right across the middle, top of the house, as the girls call it. Hits off the wall, deflected. Corbett, we've got some daylight. Let's see if she can take it and go. Back check by New Prague, pretty strong. They get 3 skaters back real quick. Quick shot, wide left. It's that back wall. Now they're going to take it. Skate right to left behind the goalie. Ooh, they drop it. Picked up by Waconia. That was Edel. She threw it forward. Johnson tries to sneak down, pinch, and push it in. She loses it. Pinard has it. Oof, barely got rid of that one. Nice job, Finley. And she pushes it up. Corbett takes it. She's in the zone clean, trying to come to the middle. Gets through the pair of defenders. Quick shot, glove save. So Waconia definitely being the aggressor in this one so far, and I think if that continues, they're not going to have a problem finding the back of the net. So we'll get a draw to the goalie's left. It's in that far corner. All right, puck is down. That'll go to Waconia. They're going to take that one. Far wall, spin, turn, shoot. Deflected off the skate of a defender, down to the back wall. Picked up by New Prague. New Prague sends it up the near wall. Centered by Waconia. Nobody home. That's going to go all the way across to New Prague, who will take it, skate up the wall. Now contested, held by Pinard. She'll throw this one back down, far wall, down into the corner. New Prague will pick it up just above the red line. Deflected to the middle. Waconia right there contesting. Ooh, Gorns just couldn't quite get a piece of it. Had the right idea. Now she's got it on a tape. She's going to turn. He's got the angle, quick shot, wide left. All the way to the back now, spun way up the wall, held. Nope, I was gonna say held, my fault, jinxed that one. Pinard just misplayed that one. New Prague's got an opportunity here. They're gonna come inside, get Johnson all kind of spun around, quick shot, blocker save, loose down in front. Ooh, rebound opportunity for New Prague, and they just go wide. Boy, they would love to have that one back because Stanislawski was down, and they had nothing but net in between them and the goal and could not put it home. Now we're going to go all the way down, so one shot opportunity for New Prague leads to a break for Waconia. Little scoring opportunities for both teams here early in this one. 9:10 left in the first period, 0-0. Grove on the draw, Urbaniak and Loomis out there as their wingers. Jordan B. Van Allsburg is your deep pair. Puck will go to New Prague. They're going to turn, try to spin it up. Grove contests, knocks it off the tape momentarily. New Prague regains possession. They throw it up, held to the blue line by Van Allsburg. Quick shot. Goalie goes down. Shot just a little bit wide left, hits the back wall. Wide right, rather, excuse me. Up the wall, picked up by Urbaniak to the middle. Pinch down to Grove. Gets knocked off her tape up to the far wall. Jornby shoots it down. She's battling right in front of the New Prague bench. Grove comes ahead with it. She'll float it forward, deflected by New Prague into the corner. Loomis, beautiful centering pass attempt. Oh, New Prague just got a piece of that one. Beautiful pass by Loomis. Grove was there. New Prague just intercepting that one and not letting Grove take a one-timer. All right, puck is down. Jensen in the draw. It's going to go to New Prague. They push forward. Picked up by Waconia. Now thrown back right across. Corbett spins, fires, deflected, loose in front. Oof, another shot. That was Edel. Corbett right there, side of the net, still loose. Now the goalie's going to cover, and we'll get a whistle. Waconia just a solid minute of offensive zone possession and pressure, resulting in 3 good shots here on net. New Prague goalie up to the task so far. Now you've got Jensen back at center, Corbett on her left, and Edel on her right. It might be the first time we've seen Jensen at center this year, so fun to see the girls mixing it up, finding new positions. Here we go. Jensen interrupting, trying to slow him down. They do. New Prague manages to regain possession though. They throw it down in the offensive zone. Contested by Waconia right here in front of us on the near wall. Jensen throws it up to Corbett. Corbett right here in the blue line. Now they're fighting for it. New Prague comes out of the pile with that one. Throws it right across the middle. Stick save by Stanislawski. Oh no, quick shot. Long rebound. New Prague turns and fires and gets underneath Stanislawski for the first goal of this game. So credit where it's due. New Prague finding that one, just spinning a quick 180 and just firing. Stayed low and quick and just getting underneath Stanislawski as she was sliding from her left to her right. Draw will go to Waconia. They're going to fire it down in the offensive zone, dump and chase. Right loose in front, Hedger holds, trying to get a piece of that one. Atkinson right there as well. Icing. Down. Hedger holds on the draw. That's going to go to New Prague. They'll push forward right in front of the New Prague bench. Held just inside the blue line by Waconia. That's Hedger holds trying to push down. She's locked up by her defender. Across the blue line, Van Allsburg had pinched high, floated high rather, instead of pinching low. So that floats over to the near wall. That's where New Prague will take it and kick it all the way down. Should be icing, and it is. So we'll head back. Take that offensive zone draw. on the draw. Urbaniak on her left. Looks like Loomis on her right. Over to Loomis, who just can't reel that one in. So she'll chase, pick it up, turn, fire. Deflected into the corner by New Prague. New Prague will take that, swing that up the wall. Intercepted by Loomis, forcing the turnover. Now she'll kick it down behind the net. There we go. Waconia racing over, up to the point, held by Van Allsburg. She'll throw it down, trying to find Urbaniak. Urbaniak contested heavily by 2 defenders. They're trying to get out of the zone. Waconia holding. Oh, that one comes quickly up the wall. Van Allsburg gets stepped in. She'll cycle over D to D. Ooh, Jornby trying to reel that one in, inadvertently hits it the wrong way. Sends it all the way to the corner. Now she has it. She'll find Grove. Grove will turn, spin, try to tip it up and out. They can't. So New Prague holding. They're just trying to throw it to the middle. Van Allsburg contesting, not letting the shot get off. Nice job. Backhand attempt. Get it out. Still in the feet. Nobody wants it. Who's going to take it? Loomis will take it. And it gets pulled from her right inside the blue line. Grove sends her player down on the ice. Chipped off the wall, held to the point by New Prague. Down the middle, up to the blue line. Now we're up and out. Grove pushing. New Prague just retreating with Waconia hot on their heels. We keep it in the zone. Grove just playing ultra aggressive and puts herself in the wall. And that looked like it hurt. Enough to the point that we get a whistle. Ref doing a well check on McKenna there. She just overskated the puck and put herself right into the boards and just crumpled like a bag of flour. And ref blew the whistle, checking that she was okay. But she popped up. She's on the bench, getting looked at by a coach. She'll be just fine. Offensive draw. Jensen on the draw. That's going to go to Waconia. Jensen now, I believe, 3 for 4 on draw wins. So, yeah, hidden treasure we didn't know we have. Jensen just dominating at the center position so far today. She's got that puck, trying to find somebody. Johnson holds at the blue line, drops it down to Corbett. Corbett skating to the middle, pulled off her tape. Now she fights, pulls it back. Centering pass attempt, it's loose in front. Edel just could not turn and get any kind of leverage on that shot. Wow, good opportunity there for the Wildcats that just could not come to fruition. New Prague takes it up and out of the zone. Knocked off the tape by Pinard. Boy, I mentioned this the other day when Pinard was gone, how much we missed her defensive acumen. Just great decision making. Yeah, there we go. I'll let you see that one again. So after the beautiful hold by Pinard, forces down, quick shot, rebound opportunity, swinging around, pulling it out, and then dropping it in. So Waconia comes back, finds the back of the net for themselves, and we're notched up to 1-1 here. Waconia player getting sent off for a mouth guard infraction. These refs this year are not taking safety. It's not a joke. They're taking it serious. I've seen multiple kids sent off the ice because they don't have mouth guards in. Wraparound attempt. It's loose in front. Oh, goalie covered, but oh boy, that could have been in the net. That's a close one. Ref on the wrong side to see it, but that goalie reached her glove inside that corner of that post to pull that puck out. Jornby back out on the ice, found that mouth guard, got it in. All right, puck is over. Hedgehold's winning the draw. She's won her fair share of draws today too. Puck floating down, closer and closer to the net, hits that back wall. We'll see if we can't get a wraparound. It's loose down in front, underneath the goalie, and we'll get a whistle. Boy, these girls just playing ultra aggressive. On the draw, that's going to push forward to Waconia. They're going to take it. They're going to turn right atop the face-off dot. Urbaniak tries to pass over. Now a little dump down, looking for Loomis. Loomis has behind it. She'll fire up. Van Allsburg will hold. She'll dump it right back down. Grove got a piece of it. Loomis turning, firing. Gets deflected down behind. Urbaniak right there. Into the ref's legs. Gets slowed down in the corner. Now sent back the other way. Loomis will pick it up. Try to throw it to the middle. New Prague doing a good job contesting. They'll fire it up high. And they'll take it and skate out this time. The defense players for Waconia doing a good job of holding that blue line. New Prague smartly skating out of the zone that time. Waconia will grab it on the turnover on the red line and then fire down the zone, getting an offsides call. So, which, as far as whistles goes, we needed that one. That line had been out as a line for a good 2 minutes. So, full line change for Waconia. Draw's going to go to New Prague. They'll throw it forward, immediately pushed back by Waconia, and they'll throw it down, forcing the goalie to interact with that puck. Held at the blue line by Pinard. New Prague will pick it up. Now Pinard will throw it in the zone, but Jensen was trying to get on sides and just not quite there. So offsides is the call. Here we go, Corbett on the draw. She'll take that from Jensen. Another win for Jensen. All she does is win. Here we go, Corbett will take it, fired down to the back wall, held at the blue line by Johnson. Strong shot down the far wall into the corner. New Prague will collect, turn, spin, assess, and cough the puck up. Here we go, in the middle. Corbett couldn't quite get there in time. Now Edel's got it. New Prague, back check Strong, picking it from her. She pulls it right back. And let's see, out of the scrum comes New Prague. They'll take it, spin behind their goalie. Jensen contesting, forcing the pass. That's errant. Corbett will take it, throw it, deflected, down, hits off a New Prague player and off Jensen to the back wall. Now locked up in the Zebra's legs. That's going to slow it down. We'll take that. Puck squirts out of the pile. New Prague will take it and skate up the wall. Nice stretch pass by New Prague. Boy, Pinard just blew a tire. And they're going to get Stanislawski. They come across the front and get her on the near side. Here we go. Hedja holds on the draw, waiting for the door to close there from the New Prague bench. Hedja holds wins the draw, finds it over to Gorns. Gorns back to Hedja holds. Hedja holds will skate it down in the zone. Pushing forward, pushing forward. And New Prague able to take that one off the tape, kick it to the near wall. Picked back up by Waconia, dropped into the corner. Now up the wall, held by Van Allsburg. She'll skate it in, throw it down in the opposite corner. Not sure if that was a shot or not. If you're more than 14 feet off, we probably can't call it a shot. Off the wall, can we hold? And nope, we can't. New Prague will kick back. We've got a 2-on-1. Van Allsburg, they'll shoot from outside the blue line. Stanislawski, oh my goodness, what is happening? Yikes. A shot coming from the face-off dot in neutral ice. Stanislawski came out, ramped up her stick up in the air behind her. Momentarily got caught in her sweater. That would have not made ESPN's web gems if that had gone in. Here we go, Atkinson battling down the corner. Van Allsburg getting her body in there as well. Puck's going to squirt out, and that will be Hedja hold. She's got some speed, trying to get it forward, chips it. She goes inside, puck goes outside, and New Prague comes up with it. Now it's up and out of the zone. Offsides is the call, though. Puck is down. Urbaniak will take that. Loomis deep. You just can't find her. Urbaniak pushing forward. She's got some space here. She'll take it. Coming across the middle. Oh my, if someone had been there. Yeah! Here we go. celebrating. Yep, I missed it. Sorry, I missed it. I didn't get to it in time. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Exactly.
So a shot, rebound sitting on the back door. Waconia can't capitalize. Floats behind the net. And Waconia just, as she's going down, turns and fires. It kicks off the back leg of the goalie and goes in. So all right, puck is down. Waconia notches that one. Now we're all tied up 2-2. New Prague will take it, push it forward, picked up by Grove. Grove backhands it up to the red line. Loomis will pick it up in the offensive zone. Not by much though. New Prague will take it. We're going to try to cycle back, but heavily contested by Waconia. We've got all our skaters in the zone. Centering pass attempt finds nobody but New Prague. They'll come up the middle. Grove pushes them back. Come on, girls. 8 seconds in this first period. They need to get a shot on net. Just shoot the puck. And we'll get a horn. All right, there we go. 2-2. We'll see you back here to start the second. All right, here we go. Back to start the second. Jornby skating up, giving Jensen some words of wisdom. Let's see if Jensen can keep the streak going here. There we go, 13 minutes on the clock, puck is down. Guess what? Jensen won another draw. That's what she does. Over to Corbett. Corbett takes it, fires it in the zone. New Prague contests, throws it out, but that's where Jornby takes it and throws it right back down, dump and chase. Edel collapses near side trying to contest. New Prague throws it up to their streaking forward. Jornby snakes over, gets a piece. Now New Prague will just dump it in the zone off the back wall. Corbett will get there first. Oh, sorry, New Prague. Corbett will pick it up behind the net, swing around, off the wall, up to the point, held by New Prague, now kicked out. Ooh, oh, Corbett wanted to just take it and run. So close. Now she'll take it. Nice job. The girls just continuing to play aggressive style hockey right here. 12 minutes left in the second. Off the wall, New Prague up and out to themselves. And we're going to get a whistle. Offsides by, it's a close one, only offsides by about 10 feet. Hedja holds on the draw. She's got Atkinson and Gorns out there as her wingers. Kennard and Johnson as your D pair. Here we go. Puck is down. Hedja hold, fires over to Atkinson. Can't quite reel it in. That'll allow New Prague to take it. Go into over the red line. They're pushed back by Waconia. Puck floating. Nobody has it. Right in front of the Waconia bench. Up and out of the zone. Hedja holds. Now has it. Gorns clears. And New Prague will take it. Kick it down into the offensive zone. Johnson. Boy, we're seeing so much hustle out of these girls today. Oh, nice misplay by New Prague. We can make some space. There we go. Atkinson gets it. Gets over the red line before firing in. Now it's loose right down in front of the net. Boy, I don't know how you cover. How do you blow that whistle when there is no cover, goalie just standing there? That's a terrible whistle with Waconia crashing that net. on the draw. Urbaniak and Loomis out there as your wingers. Pinard and Johnson still out there as your deep pair. Grove fires over to Loomis. Loomis tried to get a shot, deflected by New Prague. Now they're going to take it and go up and out. Boy, look at the hustle. All 5 Waconia skaters back in the defensive zone just that quick. We have not seen this kind of hustle out of these girls all season. My goodness, they are playing. They came to play today. Here we go. Puck floating up high over the red line into the zone clean. Urbaniak crashing the middle. Loomis, quick shot. Oh, just a little bit wide right. New Prague will send it back down to the corner, cycling back to their own D. That's where Loomis will meet it behind the net. She'll take it on her tape, try to get it to the middle. Urbaniak says, I'll take that, thank you. It takes a quick shot, hits the side of the net. Behind the net, wrapping around. Grove trying to wrap it around, loose in front. Swept away by New Prague over to the far wall. Van Allsburg at the point will pinch down. Quick fire, wide right. That goalie never saw that coming. Chipped off the wall, held by Pinard. Pinard tries to get down to Urbaniak. Held. Come on, girls. Nice job. Boy, these girls just fighting for every possession, every zone hold, everything. Loving it. 10 minutes left in the second. 2-2. New Prague and Waconia. Can we hold? Yes, we can. That's Edel fighting for it. Corbett right there as well. New Prague kicks it high. Pinard will take it. Turn, fire it down, finding Corbett. Corbett tried to backhand it to Edel in the middle. It deflected right back to her. Now she'll take it off the wall, turn. She'll just take it and shoot. Stick save. New Prague goalie deflected to the back wall. Off the back wall, up high. New Prague will take it, throw it up. Van Allsburg just inside the blue line will throw it right back down. Come on, girls. There's Jensen trying to get a piece of it. New Prague just takes it away from her. And they throw it back the other way. Van Allsburg retreats, cycles over to Edel. Edel looking up. Look up, Edel, look up. Zoe just not able to get that head up enough to see. She had multiple players open in front of her. Van Allsburg retreats, picks it up. She'll chip it hard off the wall, trying to, oh, beautiful pass to Corbett. She just could not, wasn't there ready, and we'll get a cover. The hustle by Corbett, forcing the cover by the New Prague goalie. Beautiful, strong pass off the wall to Corbett. Just off by just a foot or so. Puck is down. It's going to go to Waconia. Quick shot, deflected to the back wall. Wrapped up high. Jornby trying to hold at the point. She's fighting for it. Just swinging away. New Prague's going to be able to knock that one up and out of the zone. So now we're fighting for it on the red line. New Prague just kind of steadily marching their way forward. Still there. Oh, boy, they're into the zone. They're going to take it. Just throw it on net. Stick save. Pushing it to the outside back wall. Waconia trying to swing it around. New Prague takes it. Right there. It's loose. Come on, girls. There you go. To the middle. Atkinson finds some daylight off the wall. Trying to find Bryn. Bryn will take it into the zone. She'll just turn, fire it on net. Ooh, loose. No one's got it. Boy, just a misplay by the New Prague goalie. Almost gave Waconia another chance there. New Prague wraps it up the near wall. Jornby steps down, holds the zone. New Prague throws it right back up to her. New Prague, they're up and out. Urbaniak off the bench. She's going to get down there in time to contest. Shot makes it, but it's going to be wide right off the side of the net to the back wall. Ooh, dangerous pass right up the middle, but no harm, no foul. Johnson finds Grove. Grove, she might get a shot here. Quick shot right into the goalie, and the goalie's going to cover and save. Down, Grove tries to shoot right off the draw. Rebound attempt, Loomis. She tries to backhand it off the skate of a New Prague player. Van Allsburg at the point. She'll turn, fire it right down. That's going to make it on net. Boy, this way too quick of a whistle. That's the second or third time. Puck loose in front. No rebound opportunity for Waconia when that ref blows the whistle way too fast. You could see him shrugging his shoulders. He knew it. Puck is down off the draw. That's going to go to New Prague. New Prague will take it, spin down behind their own goalie. Coming up this near side. Nope, they switch, go middle. Knocked off by Grove. Grove keeping it. Oh, Grove again. Quick shot. Oh, so close. Waconia fans had just missed the near post and hit the side of the net. People seeing the net move thought they had one. Van Allsburg throws it to the middle. Urbaniak trying to get there. Now they hold. Grove over to the far wall. Grove just playing ultra aggressive right now. Just kind of everywhere. Loomis contests behind the net. Urbaniak pulls it off the tape. She gets pushed down. 6:48 left in the second. Right to the front. Goal! Loomis! Here we go! Wow! I'm not going to miss this one. So just a hard work goal coming out of the corner. You're going to see Loomis bring it in front. Goalie makes the initial save, doesn't cover. Loomis just sticks with it. Referee does not prematurely blow the whistle on this one, and we find the back of the net. What a great, just hard-working goal. Just grit staying with that one. Jensen, what else but another draw win, finds Corbett, who will push it into the offensive zone. New Prague kicks it out. Waconia pushes it right back in. 6:30 left in this one. Up to the point, held by Jornby. Down to the near corner. Edel contesting. New Prague retaining possession. They're going to push up. Jornby pinches down. Throws it right in front. Edel and Corbett right there. Jensen stops the exit pass. Throws it back down. That's where Corbett will take it. Oh, beautiful pass by Corbett. Jornby has it. She'll fire it. Try to get it right back down to Corbett. And this time New Prague's able to get it through the center right up the middle. Johnson with a little extra pep in her step gets it up and out of the zone. New Prague will have to clear. Way offsides. Here we go, puck is down, Hedge holds, wins the draw, gets over to Atkinson. Atkinson will fire it down. That's probably going to make it. No, it does not. Takes a really odd carom off that corner board and sits just in front of the red line, no icing. That allows Waconia to retain possession in the offensive zone. Gorans in the corner, floats off her tape. New Prague will take it on the near wall, trying to get it up and out. Let's see, they're coming right up the wall here. They go to the inside, get around Pinard. Forces the turnover there as Gorns will take it, pull it off the tape. Oh, floats off hers. Ends up right back with it. Van Allsburg has it. She'll get it up to Hedgeholds. Hedgeholds up and out of the zone. Hedgeholds, oh, Braylon, try to bring it with you. Puck just eluding everybody here. Now Hedgeholds will fire it over to Gorns. She did not see that pass coming. She thought Hedgeholds was going to the outside edge. And Braylon dropped that little drop pass right back. So just a little miscommunication there between a couple forwards. Grove needs to get on the other side. There we go. All right, 4:59 left in the second. Draw will go to Waconia. That's Loomis. She'll take it. Step inside the zone. Met immediately by strong New Prague presence. They'll deflect. It's going to fling all the way to their side. Quick shot down the middle. Loomis in the corner. Sends it behind the netminder. New Prague trying to throw it up the wall. Met halfway by Grove. She'll take it and push it right back down to the back wall. Trying to center it. Loose in front. Urbaniak just needed one more stride to get there. New Prague able to kick it out to the far wall. Now down behind Loomis, fighting, battling. She's got it. Grove sitting right in front. Wraparound attempt. Oh my goodness, right through the crease on the goal line. Boy, we could have sneezed and that one would have gone in. Ariel holds. Can she hold a second time? Nope. New Prague able to get by her this time. Picked up by Loomis. She'll go to the middle. Finds Grove. Grove just gets knocked around a little bit, and then she'll turn and fire it right to New Prague. Loomis, Urbaniak contesting just a little bit outside. Urbaniak quite couldn't pull that one in, and we're going to get an offsides call. They're going to say that was intentional, so they'll take us back out to center face-off dot. There we go, puck is down. That's going to be Waconia coming ahead with the draw win. Corbett pushes into the zone. Drop pass to Edel. Edel back to Corbett. Corbett just throws it down on net. Loose in front. Jensen she zigged, they zag. Now she'll pick it up on that far wall. Throw it right back down to the middle. Great idea. Corbett was there, but New Prague able to get a stick in the way and just pick that one up. Boy, New Prague just going right, splitting the defenders. Stanislavski coming out of the net, smartly getting a stick in the way and interrupting that shot, so doesn't make it on net. New Prague will pick it up behind. 3 minutes left in this second period. To the middle, now chipped away by Corbett. Corbett up and out, floats off her tape. She can't quite pull that one with her. So New Prague will take it, turn back and go the other direction. Pinard plays the body, forces the puck away from the New Prague attacker. Back wall, picked up by Van Allsburg, spun up the wall, up and out of the zone. New Prague's going to have to retreat. All right, nice job. Pinard pulls it off the tape. Corbett has it. She's got some room. One-on-one. If she can get by one to the middle, she does. We're going to see if we get a shot. Goal! Corbett! So just up hustles, floats a little high. She's able to pick it up and collect it. Nice job, Corbett. Hedja holds on the draw. She'll get that one off the referee's skate, and it'll end up with New Prague. So New Prague wins a rare draw. They'll take possession, throw it down. 2:15 left in the second period. Waconia behind Stanislavski will pick it up, chip it up the wall. New Prague contests. Now we're back. Hedja holds up and out. Dorns is going to be able to get there, so we're not getting an icing call. Dorns will take it. Ooh, beautiful save. Nice kick save by the New Prague goalie. New Prague will take possession here on the near wall. Pulled off the tape by Atkinson. She just says, I'll take that, thank you. Forces a turnover. It's going to float low, and we're going to get a cover by the New Prague goalie. Loomis out there. Johnson and Jordan as your D pair. Down, there we go. Loomis. It happened so fast I didn't even get the call. Grove wins the draw, goes over to boy Loomis and Johnson both smashed at that one. I'm not sure. Tough to say. Lila's acting as if it is, so. Here we go. Loomis, she's feeling it after that goal. She was trying to come all the way down. Feeling it or not, you got to use those teammates and hit that pass. New Prague takes the puck from her, sends it back down just to the right of Stanislavski, and now they're going to take it. Van Allsburg steps in, swings it, sends it to the corner. Loomis will pick it up in the corner. New Prague now takes it from her. They've got possession down behind the net. Urbaniak steps in to contest. Far wall, Grove looking. New Prague just trying to go all the way around the world. And they throw the skate it right out of the zone for us. Thank you. Grove off the wall to Urbaniak. Urbaniak, Loomis, Grove into the zone. Urbaniak, beautiful pass. Grove not quite ready for that one. 48 seconds. They've skidded on net. Urbaniak picks it up in the near corner. Backhand centering pass, doesn't make it in. New Prague will take it, swing behind their own goalie. Now they're going to come up the middle. Boy, they're just kind of getting it through everybody. Oh my goodness. That made me nervous. Stanislavski just opting to stick save that one instead of get down. But she does it. On the near wall down in the corner, Urbaniak battling with New Prague. Pokes out, sent up the wall by Grove. Loomis contesting at the blue line. New Prague able to hold. Now Urbaniak will throw it up. New Prague holds again. And we'll go dark. We'll see it back here for the start of the third. Thanks, Kelsey. Let's see, interrupted by Van Allsburg, now flung around, 6 and change left on the hour clock, 8:40 left on the game clock, so we're not gonna get this one all the way in. Up at the point, held by New Prague. They're gonna fire down into the corner. Pinard will get in there and contest. She goes down in a pile with New Prague. Quick shot by New Prague, stick save by Stanislawski into the corner, up the wall. Ooh, Edel over skates. Now turns, picks it up, loses it in her skates. They just can't get a handle on it. She's up and out of the zone, offsides, New Prague. Puck is down. That is going to go to, looks like New Prague. Pushing into the offensive zone. Johnson contests, throws it back the other direction. Bryn just out hustles New Prague, gets to the puck first. She'll throw it to the middle, strong, deflected off a defender. Jordan B picks it up at the point, throws it down. Let's see, Bryn turns, fires. Oh boy, puck is still loose. Jordan B again. Going for the slapper, floats high, New Prague. Nope, Johnson gets back. Gets just enough to interrupt that breakaway opportunity for New Prague. 5 and change left on the hour clock. Puck gets thrown up high, nobody from New Prague able to keep it down in the slot, so it floats up to the blue line. Now New Prague will shoot from the far wall. A little bit right, hits the back wall. Jornby kicking it over to the corner. New Prague will take it. Goran's right there. Still the move there by Hedja holds. New Prague able to hold though. They're going to get it down. Jornby steps in, contests. Nice job, Ariel. We got just a massive bodies over there on the wall. And we'll get a whistle. That's Jornby down in a heap. Player on the puck. We'll get a freeze, and that'll give us a defensive zone drop. Off the draw, New Prague, quick shot, deflected by their own player, drops dead. Now they'll pick it up again. Let's try to skate across the top of the slot. And Waconia just not let him get any deeper than the face-off dots. And Prague will send it across to the far wall. Van Allsburg will get there. She'll take it, skate forward, now go to the inside, trying to find Grove, just didn't get a lot of pepper on that one. Boy, New Prague parents really wanting number 34 to get out of the zone there. Clearly that is an issue for that particular player. Shot floats down near the net. No shot on net. That's where it's picked up. Here we go. Urbaniak's got ahead of speed. She got by one. Let's see if she can get that outside edge. She's going to maybe get she'll get a shot here. Goalie's going to cover and save. On the draw, that's going to go to who wants it? New Prague. They're going to throw it forward. Held initially by Jornby. She knocked it right in the tape of the advancing forward though, so that's going to give them a quick shot. Beautiful kick save by Stanislawski on the breakaway attempt by New Prague with 2 minutes, a little more than 2 minutes left in this one. Puck is down, it's loose. Stanislawski, another good stand right in front of the net, and we're going to get a cover. Wow, Stanislawski. Well done, young lady. Nice job. 3 back-to-back-to-back saves there by Stanislawski in heavy traffic. with a little over 2 minutes left in this one, you're not worried about losing the game, but Stanislawski not letting up in net. Here we go, puck is down behind the net. Oh, loose in front, pops high. Gorns will skate across the middle. Gorns, turn around, Gorns, turn around. Bryn skating 2 feet in front of her defenseman. Atkinson throws it down into the zone. At the point, Pinard will hold. Now New Prague will fling it all the way down. That should be an icing call. So they'll take that down in the offensive zone. All right, here we go. Grove on the draw. Puck is down. Grove tries to find Loomis. Interrupted by New Prague. Waconia comes up with possession. Quick shot. Loomis wide left. Back wall pops up high. Held at the point by Pinard. She cycles over to Urbaniak. Urbaniak able to kick it down a little bit lower. That's where New Prague will take it. Spin it off the wall. Go back the other way. Pinard racing. New Prague. Quick shot. Save. Wow. Stanislawski. Beautiful save. Puck is down. Grove off the draw. To the middle. Clear the puck. Nice job. That's up and out. And with 4 seconds on the hour clock, that's going to do it for this one. So here we go. Waconia Wildcats coming out of this one with another win over New Prague. So they'll sweep New Prague on the 3-game series. I would have to believe that we are probably going to meet them in district playoffs. So a good strong win here. That is a great way to go prepare for playoffs. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday afternoon. Set your clocks. United States versus Canada. Olympic gold medal on the line tomorrow morning at 7:30. You won't find it here.